It's 2026. We got to kick this off with a bang. If you're a real estate agent trying to figure out how you could create an awesome YouTube channel that actually gets visibility in your local market with buyers, sellers, or even if you're like a team leader or broker and trying to recruit and get in front of agents, Dippidi has just created the solution for you. And I want to go through it here over the next 5 to 10 minutes and just let you see the brand new program we just launched. And we are currently taking on new clients for. I think you're going to love it. We really thought through this all of 2025 and prepped this so that way we could launch early 2026 to really fulfill and bring great results on YouTube, SEO, and AI searches for real estate agents. Let me show you exactly what we're going to do. So we call this the YouTube Local Authority Program, where you are getting branded YouTube and SEO content specific for real estate agents. Basically, this program overview is going to say, hey, it is a done-for-you content system that helps real estate teams and brokers build long-term visibility, authority, and inbound leads through branded, search-optimized video content. This is not a podcast. This is not social media posting. This is a recurring branded video segment built around what buyers, sellers, and agents are actively searching in your local market. You are going to be the on-camera expert, and Dippidi is going to handle the strategy, production, SEO, and distribution. You're probably like, how are they going to do that? Which we'll talk about here in just a moment. But what this program is going to solve is that most agents know that YouTube and SEO work, but you guys struggle with execution, which is totally okay. And I understand that, which is why we decided to solve a few problems. And these problems are not knowing what topics to actually rank on YouTube or Google. You're inconsistent with video posting because there's a lot of work that goes into that. Videos might get views, but no leads. Why is that? And also, you might have blogs that rank and that don't rank or ever even get written. And there's no time to plan, edit, upload, or optimize any of this content. And content seems to just disappear instead of compounding. For instance, when you do social media posting day to day, it's like you're on this hamster wheel. You got to post to get awareness to then go away. YouTube's completely different. SEO is completely different. So how this works, it's pretty simple. Each client's going to receive their own branded content segment. It's going to be tailored around your market and goals, whether you want to get buyer leads, seller leads, agent attraction, or maybe a mix of all. We're going to do 15 to 30-minute conversational videos. These are interview style, not scripted videos. You're going to get your questions, topics, and the target keywords that we're going after in your market. Basically, every quarter, you're going to know that plan. You're going to have a production conducted with a Dippidi team member. We're going to record this together on StreamYard. It's going to be educational, market specific, and evergreen. That's the best part here. Basically, we're going to do the SEO research and topic generation. We're going to draft you interview questions so you can prepare. You're going to jump on either a bi-weekly or weekly interview, depending on the plan you pick. And then from there, we're going to create your thumbnail. We're going to post that on your YouTube and optimize it. We're then going to also take that video, put it on your blog, on your website, create the embedded video up on top and index that blog. So that way you're not only getting indexed on YouTube and trying to get visibility on YouTube, but you're also expanding that through search engines, through blogs, and getting some SEO credibility that way as well. Just to kind of show you a little bit of examples here on what that may look like. This is kind of a recording of what the production would look like. It's a side-by-side interview. We prepared questions here for Rebecca. Rebecca was able to make this topic for agent attraction, why top agents are leaving traditional brokerages in 2026. So we recorded this. She is the subject matter expert. We are interviewing her and then put this on her YouTube channel with descriptions, tags, thumbnail, all the above to be able to rank. We then couple this by creating a complimentary blog, putting it on her site for rankings. Another example of this is a client that went a little bit above and beyond and does the interviews out in public. So this is the blog we end up posting. We post on their YouTube, all the description, meta titles, tags, everything like that. And then we also create it on their YouTube or on their website with a complimentary blog that we index with Google. Why do you want to do this? Well, one, when you look at some examples here of just keywords, this is a buyer-focused keyword, pros and cons of living in Tampa, Florida. As you scroll down, you'll see a lot of people creating this, and some of the topics are the real pros and cons of living in Tampa, Florida, 2025. why people are leaving Tampa, Florida in 2025. You're able to rank for these keywords pretty quickly because there is not a lot of competition creating video. So what we would do is help you make that video in a style like this so you can remain consistent. All you have to do is show up to the call and answer questions in an authentic conversation, podcast interview-esque style. Then we're going to take it and make the rest of the way. Some examples of thumbnails we can do. We just need headshots of you, and we can create these thumbnails, similar to what you see right here for your YouTube channel. Let's go into this a little bit further. Why is this important? What is this going to create? It's going to create visibility with inbound buyers, sellers, agent attraction opportunities. It's going to give you some authority in your market and build up brand trust, personal brand trust, or team brand trust. And it's giving you evergreen content and assets that compound over time. This program is specifically for real estate agents wanting to generate organic visibility and leads, not just through ads. Agents who are talking or enjoy talking on camera but hate planning and editing, which is pretty much all of us. Teams and brokerages building long-term authority. Agents focused on specific local markets or relocation, and agents who want to create content that works for them 24/7, which is why we put it on search engines versus social media platforms where the algorithm gets chewed up by the millions of pieces of content that get out every day to fill up that newsfeed. So here are some topics that you might recognize. Buyer focused, living in city, pros and cons. I'm going to use Lakeland as an example as I speak through these. What 600K buys you in Lakeland? Moving to Lakeland, what to know? Best neighborhoods in Lakeland. These are going to be great topics that we can create interviews around to help you rank for them. Seller focused, is now a good time to sell in Lakeland? How long are homes taking to sell in Lakeland? Top mistakes sellers make in Lakeland. What impacts home values in Lakeland right now? These topics are fantastic for YouTube video interviews and blogs that we can couple together to fuel your online SEO rankings. Agent attraction. What's it really like being an agent in Lakeland? How I generate real estate leads without cold calling. What new agents should look for in a brokerage? My brokerage versus a competing brokerage. What's the difference? An example of this would be Real Broker versus EXP. You see all this content on here. You can now have some of this content for yourself and start ranking and getting visibility this way. I do want to roll into the plans. This is the scope here of what we can accomplish. Rolling into the foundation segment, this is going to be best for agents who are wanting to start with a strong SEO foundation without weekly production. This is going to include 2 branded interview videos per month. The SEO keyword and research we're doing for you. We're going to give you the interview questions. We're going to conduct the interview with you. We're going to do the full video production. We're going to upload it, do the SEO optimization, write the descriptions, titles, and tags. You're going to get your high converting thumbnail made for yourself, 2 SEO enriched blogs on your website with the video embedded. We're going to handle your Google Search Console indexing to make sure that that blog is indexed with Google so Google is aware that that blog exists. And we're going to do the YouTube channel management for you with publishing the content. This is for $1,500 a month. Obviously, there's no ad spend here because there's no ads. Over on the growth segment here, this is going to be going on more of a weekly basis. So now we're going to be doing a video interview once a week. You're going to be getting 4 videos on your YouTube channel per month and 4 blogs on your website per month. I think this is definitely the most popular to get as much content and consistency. But ultimately over here, I think this one is what obviously is going to get you the most exposure, although it does come with an additional $1,000 increase. This is going to be best for teams, top producers, and brands seeking maximum reach. And let me explain why. You're going to get a weekly video, just like you get in the growth segment. But on top of that, we're going to create Facebook and Instagram ads where we're going to geographically target these long form videos and ads, sponsored ads to get targeted viewership. We're going to retarget your database, your website visitors, and anybody that engages with you on social media. And then we're also going to do an email distribution where we send this video in a newsletter style email once a week to your entire database, which is going to help promote the new weekly video and also build up more trust with your database as you're continuing to work it. ad spend is required in this. And depending on your database size, we do need the database to be over 1,000 to do database retargeting. But depending on your market, everything like that, I'd recommend a minimum ad spend of 500 a month to start gaining some exposure here. And you can always go up from there, but I would say a minimum of ad spend needs to be at the lowest 500 a month. If you are interested in this YouTube plan, it is brand new. We are taking on the early adopter clients right now. We want to be able to sweeten the deal for you all. If you are interested in this, we would provide a 20% discount if you book a call within the next 30 days, and that will be able to be tracked to know you booked. So that way we can go ahead and try to get you on as one of the early adopters of the program, get you a discount, and really start beefing up your YouTube channel for you. What I want you to do is click below this email. You'll see a button to schedule that call. And then when you jump on that call, be sure to discuss that this is what we want to go over, because we do offer a lot of different things from lead generation, YouTube, SEO, a whole bunch. But if you mention this, you'll get 20% discount on the program if you are interested in joining. I look forward to seeing you jump on a call. I hope this helps. And worst case scenario, I hope that you see this strategy and try to implement it for yourself. Enjoy, and I hope you have a successful 2026.